I can't believe it. I'm back. Guys, welcome back, Retro Machine. The Retro Machine new showcase, and this time I've decided to show you the 1 TB version of Retro Machine because I know there was a lot of confusion about the Retro Machine because I've included video stuff from my 4 TB version, which is the Dark Technology Experimental, but at the moment actually it's on my server, private server, there's only the 1 TB version of Retro Machine, which is the Retro Machine 1 TB with the bonus pack of let's see together, the Mega Drive pack, MSU, okay, let's proceed in order. That one, okay, and this is the Mega Drive pack with the enhanced music, similar to Super Nintendo CD. Okay, so this pack is available now in my repository only for VIP subscribers. Of course, you already know there's the new VIP Gold, which is the very ultimate VIP to access all my stuff, included the next stuff, which is for X86. It means PC, not PI, PC. You have to build a specific configuration for this 1 TB image, which you have to build piece by piece. It's modular, okay, to make things simpler. There's all the tutorial on my Discord channel to build the image. It's very easy, no problem. I just explain everything. It's important to build a specific hardware for this 1 TB image. $200 hardware is more than enough to run the Retro Machine 1 TB. I repeat, the actual version. If you are interested on the Retro Machine 4 TB Dark Technology, different story. You need a way more powerful PC for that. Around 500-600 PC to run all the stuff included on the 4 TB, which is included PlayStation 3, Wii U, Xbox, and the enhanced PlayStation 2. There's way more stuff, more expensive stuff. Okay, so for that I've decided to keep the Dark Technology as experimental. We will still keep talking about, I will still keep to show you the Dark Technology, but for now let's keep things clear. So this is the actually version of Retro Machine 1 TB, okay, and it just stops to PlayStation 2 and one small part of set, around 100 of games, where the Dark Technology reached 500 of games, so is more expanded compared to the 1 TB. But I'm satisfied by the PlayStation 2 set. There's a lot of interesting things, the manuals, the videos. You see the manuals are in HD. It's an insane pleasure to explore a manual of a game. Okay. So let's keep the things clear. This is the 1 TB version of Retro Machine. Okay. When you build all the pieces together, what you obtain is that. Okay, with the Retro Machine Next Neon team. There's a lot of team, around 30 teams, all updated. It means that there's the new tabs, for example, you already saw, I'm sure. The Naomi 2 had new tabs, and okay, then you already saw MS1. The Jaguar has a new tab, and the GameCube has a new tab too. So this is the very last version of the team, and this is available on my repository, of course. So all VIP Gold have hatches, not only all PI image but also all next image. Just remember, games are not included because I'm not including any content copyrighted, okay? So you actually download the asset made by DZ. Just thanks corporation for that, because they don't even want you to test a game for 24 hours, which is you are totally right to do so, but they don't want it, so screw it, okay? But I want to spend some word on the VIP Gold, because you know, I asked for a small donation, $10 donation, to join the VIP Gold and have access to all my stuff. This is because I have a cost to sustain. I have to buy PC programs to edit images. I have to buy licenses, and I have to rent a space to share stuff. So a larger part of donation are used to sustain my server, okay? Thanks to this server you can download 24/7, every day, every hour stuff, because you download from the server, not from other users, okay? Why I do that, and why I don't share image stuff from my PC, for example, or let users share themselves, for the very simple reason, because I'm very tired and enough of the system of sharing between users, for a very simple reason. When a user completed the download, they just quit. It's totally normal. When you done your interest, you just quit. So unfortunately, the ones that came after you has not been served, because you already taken the files. So you quit, and users doesn't have any more seeders to download stuff, and this is a problem, because you know, an image, a project which is shared online have 1, 2, max 3 months of life. Past 3 months, this file is not available anymore, because the people just stop to share it. So if you came after, I don't know, 5, 6 months, 1 year after, you don't find any trace of that project. It's just lost forever. People just keep asking today about the retro machine 128 gigabyte, 128 gigabyte, the retro machine Omega, but it's not available anymore, because it was an image from 3-4 years ago, I don't remember. So it's lost forever, but not anymore with this system, because all the projects are stored on my server and will be available always, okay? The server just manage the files, not the users, the server. If you understand what this mean, then you understand why it's so important to have this small donation from a lot of users to sustain my server, okay? I've decided to to use a very high performance server, because otherwise it just overflows, so it start to be difficult to share files when you have more than, I don't know, 50, 60 number of users downloading together. Okay, the server just go nuts. So I need a more powerful server, and the more powerful server just costs more. It's expensive. Okay. So you understand why I very need a donation. I want to be clear about that. Once the donation stopped, I will stop to share my works, because there's no way I will open my pocket to sustain the server. No way in the world, no way. But I'm satisfied for now, because a large number of users just understood my vision, and they just helped me with a donation. So for now I can say it's good. For now it's good. If the donation keep, then the server will keep on. Otherwise I'm just forced to shut off the server if donation doesn't come anymore. Okay guys, I want to be clear about that. And if you think I get some revenue from that, just change your mind, because it's very not. I just spent my the money of donation on my server and on equipment that I need to produce my work. My only interest is to share with more people as possible, but I need just a little proof of trust from the users in the form of a small donation. Okay, so I repeat the same thing every time, but if you are an old VIP, just message me privately on Discord and ask for the upgrade, because I can't upgrade automatically the VIP. I have to upgrade manually. So you needed to message me privately and ask for the upgrade. I will upgrade you to the VIP Gold free of charge. Okay, I don't ask you extra money for that. You already made the donation, and I remember that. No problem. If you want to make another donation to help my server, it's just up to you. The volume is too high. Okay. Otherwise you don't even listen my voice. Okay. So that's it. A VIP Gold is the new VIP, and there will be the VIP Forever Gold. It just lasts forever. It never expires. So there's not a monthly. It's just forever. Once you get it, you just keep it. Just remember to follow the rules on my Discord channel, because if you break the rules, I'm just rightful to remove VIP if or malevolent people. Okay, so let's back to business. 1 terabyte image. This is the image for PC X86 that you can download from my server. If you are VIP, just check for the next section and just download all the assets and read carefully the instructions to build the image. Okay, there's a lot of choices, but for now I just support one method only, which is the USB flash. So you burn the main OS on a USB flash that you have to keep plugged to the PC, and the rest of stuff are stored on extra hard disk SSD to 1 terabyte. So the 1 terabyte HD hard disk and a USB flash. This is if you want, of course, to keep the Windows, but if you are not interested on Windows, and you, for example, you can burn the OS on the internal hard disk of your PC if you are a small hard disk, and keep all the 1 terabyte stuff on the extra hard disk. But I don't recommend this because the OS is just 5-6 gigabytes. It's very little, so you just waste an entire hard disk for that. And you can also make a partition and burn there the OS, but this is a more complicated. We talk we talk about it on other occasion. Okay. I have to be honest, I don't like so much even the partition method, because the best is to have the OS on USB flash. Trust me, is the better way. And you can update totally free of ARM. There you can decide to update of stable or beta version of Batocera. Since it is stored on a USB flash, there's no problem if you update the OS or you turn back to a previous version, no problem, because it's just separated from the rest of the stuff. Okay. The PSP. Okay. Now let's keep things focused. Let's show all the systems included on the 1 terabyte version. This is the achievement tabs. Remember, the game supported achievements. So let's start with Genesis 32X. Okay, let's start for the overall games. We talk about almost 25,000 of games, so a lot. Very important, all games are tested, because I'm not interested to include games for the sake of preservation. I like preservation, don't misunderstand me. I like preservation. I also work to shine preservation, but I'm interested on games that works, system that works, emulator that works. So if you are interested on pure preservation, just look elsewhere. This only stuff that works. I've always worked like that since the beginning, so I just test everything. Okay, 32X, 40 games, 3DO, a very large set compared to the PI version, which was not very up to the task, unfortunately. But this is so 100 of games, all selected, all workings. The Panasonic 3DO, the Amiga 1200, the Amiga CD32, 137 games, the CDTV, 50 games, Amiga, the normal Amiga, so we talk a lot of games, 2120 games, wow. Amstrad, the legendary personal UK personal computer, 1879 games, wow. Arcade Hacks, this is a collection. That's a very interesting, like the Street Fighter 2 mix, the Mortal Kombat plus the other. Atari 2600, Atari 5200, Atari 7800, Atari Lynx. Oh, I lost it. Sorry, Atari ST. A little selection actually. 260. And the Commodore 64 cartridge. This is a selection of cartridge games. 1803. The 64 is the Commodore 64 mini set. It's exactly the same. ColecoVision 136. The Commodore 64. This is the full set. Okay, guys, 4176. Oh, okay, let's talk clear. This is the best set I've made. You know I love the Commodore 64, and I spent 5 years to make this set, and I'm very proud of it. Yes, I am. So you see the Commodore 64 is featured many times in the image because there's the full set, the cartridge set, and the 64 set. The Capcom CPS, all the arcade based on Capcom CPS. Daphne, the laser games. Dreamcast, a very improved set compared to the PI because the PC is more powerful, so more than 150 games. The family computer, which is the NES Japanese. The Funnerburn Arcade, a legendary set, more than 2,000 of games, and there's yes, it's great. Game Boy Advance. Oh, handle galore. The Game Boy Color, Game Gear. 281. The Nintendo GameCube with the 57 games. GX 4000. It's the console produced by Amstrad. Very obscure system, I have to say, the Jaguar, Atari Jaguar. The second arcade set, which is the main set, so another 2,600 games, it's a lot. So basically more than 4,000 of arcades, even some are replicated. Sega Master System, in television, my first system. This is the nostalgia hit hard there. Mega Drive or Genesis in the US, more than 1,000 of games. The Mega Drive Mini is the same set of Mega Drive Mini, Mega Drive Hex. The Mega Drive Japanese. Okay, Model 3. MSU, I already showed that. The Naomi, the Sega arcade system, and the Naomi 2, more evolved. Neo Geo, the arcade system by SNK. Neo Geo CD, the home system. Neo Geo Pocket Color. Nintendo Classic Mini, the NES Mini, 30 games. Nintendo Hex. Nintendo 64, the full set. Finally, the full set, guys. No more truncated set because the system cannot. The X86 just can. The Nintendo American NES open board. This is very old, but still today the best 100 of open board releases. Like man, it's great. PC Engine and the PC Engine CD. PlayStation 1. A very huge set, 6, 4, 8 games. It's impressive, very impressive. Okay, let's spend some time in there because you just deserve it. This is truly great. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of them. Resident Evil 2, Silent Hill, Spyro, Street Fighter, Test Drive, Tomb Raider. Yes, Tomb Raider. The PlayStation 2 already saw the 100 of games. Yes, the PlayStation 2 emulator is good on this hardware. Not all games are available, but are an interesting set. Some bigs are included, Devil May Cry. But for the full set, the dark technology is needed, because some PlayStation 2 games are too much for this hardware reference, which is, I repeat, the Intel Celeron N5105. We can talk about this on my channel. Just join Discord if you want to discuss of the best hardware for this image. The PSP, God of War, Lumines, one epic game, Tekken 6, ports, mostly Doom games, the PlayStation Classic, just the PlayStation 1, but it's just the set of the PlayStation Classic, which was a little delusional, to be honest, but okay, I just have all the minis set, so I've included also the PlayStation 1 set, but it's not so much, to be honest. Not the best games of this platform for sure. ScanVM for the lovers of point and click games, Sega CD and Mega CD, of course. Super Famicom, the Japanese Super Nintendo. This is a great set, the Super Nintendo Classic, Super Nintendo Hex, Super Nintendo CD. And this is a great set, games with enhanced music, which just add something great to the old glories. The Super Nintendo set. The Super Graphics, only 5 games. TurboGrafx, it's the American PC engine. And the TurboGrafx CD, same thing. The Vectrex, very old. The Sinclair, the arch enemy of Commodore 64. Cannot miss this party. Okay. Very fascinating games, I have to say. So it's over. You saw all the system. I think we are around 50, 60 overall system. I don't remember, but a lot. I repeat, almost 25,000 of games. This is the old tabs. Here we go. So let's try some games, because I want to show also the bezel that I produced with the scanline included. Okay, very important. When you build the image, you have to configure the theme and the bezel, because being modular, you had to set like that. So just follow like I made. If you like the Neon Next, which is the theme made especially for the next image, just choose Neon Next or the Gestalt Next. which is the same but with artwork which depicted the character of the more popular character of video games. And there's also the support for many teams, the custom collection like Street Fighter, you see. And remember the next have many configuration. There you can apply the theme which the videos which show on the system's selection. You can change the background, for example the purple background, which is very popular. Just remember to reset when you made the change, because otherwise the cache it's fill the cache, okay? For example, there's the classic style without the animation that show the video. You see the number of games are showed on the bottom right side, and the rest is different. Or you can apply a grid. This is good if you want to see the 2D covers, okay? Every game have the manuals and 2D covers. You can see that, for example, just select view game media. There's the marquee, the trimix, the old but gold trimix artwork, or the plain cover. You see. And you can also see the video, for example. This is good. The game manual, which is great. The manual of the GameCube was you see, it's just loads the HD version of the manual, okay. So I want to show, for example, the PlayStation 2, which doesn't have the scan lines, or to be precise, you can enable the scan lines in the emulator menus, but not from Battlesera menu. So the fastest way to apply scan lines, performance scan lines, which will not impact your performance, just set on game setting, decoration, just set retro machine scan lines. And this is the retro machine logo with the performance scan lines. Let's see together. It's very interesting, applied to PlayStation 2. For example, let's try this Resident Evil, okay, with the performance scan lines, and from advanced let's boost the resolution to 3x. So I think it's too much, let's keep it to 2x, and it's still good. So 2x resolution bump. The performance scan lines, let's see the results together. Resident Evil 4, of course. I already played the same games, I know. Okay, let's see if we have some fast save. I don't remember. No. Okay. So you see the performance scan lines.
Resident Evil.
Okay, let's see the Resident Evil 4 with the performance scan lines. I really like that because the image on the PlayStation 2 emulator is very soft, I have to say. So the performance guidelines help a little. Okay, let's see together. So performance guidelines plus the resolution bump, and look the results. The games runs good, performance are okay. Okay, it runs even better on the dark technology because I can push the game up and even more. I think Full HD 1080 pixel and keep the performance guidelines. Of course, on this hardware it's better to stick to 720 pixel. Okay, but look, the results is very good. Hey. Hey man, don't be rude. Ouch! Okay, let's skip this. Un forastero. They talk Spanish. Imbecile. They call me stupid. Imbecile. Okay, time to move. Okay, okay. Cool guys, cool guys. Okay, it's over. And they don't even touch at me. It's so good. Take. Should be the dog there. Don't waste pallets. Okay. I see the dog. Okay. You had to aim well like that. Yes. Grenade. The dog is there. Help the dog. Okay, you can go. So it's great. Let's back to the screensaver. Okay, guys. So I'm glad I show you the 1 terabyte version of the virtual machine image. Let me know what you think. Join my Discord channel, join my VIP to get the image, and just provide me the feedbacks because I'm working every day to improve things. So it's important to have your feedback because we are a big retro community. We just keep on, even if it's a little more difficult compared to before, but we still keep on, and just thank to all your support because without you all of this will not be happen. So thank you, and we catch up on the next one.